Do you guys ever feel a lack of total motivation to do anything? But you're at that point where your house needs to be cleaned, but your kids also need to be outside. So you're like, do I clean the house? Or do I do what's best and take the kids outside? I mean, both are best for the kids. How do you make the decision? So for the last, let me sit down for a second. Oh, for the last 2 days, I have been stuck in front of my computer editing photos and trying to get a wedding done, some newborn photos done, and a family session done. Now, the wedding's done. I just have to put it on a disc, which I have to go today to Office Max and get some new CD labels. I think I will go ahead and put it on, like, I always put them on a flash drive, but they have a really big family, and so I like to just go ahead and make it easier on them and make copies for the family, but I don't want to buy flash drives for the whole family. CDs are much cheaper. So I need to put my CD labels on the CD so it just looks a little bit, it's more aesthetically pleasing, if you know what I'm saying. And I gotta get the other 2 sessions out in the mail as well. But somewhere in this day I have to take my kids out and let them see the sunshine. I mean, it hasn't been that bad because today's only Tuesday. Sunday was Father's Day and we were outside all day. But I mean, it's already, I don't have my watch on, I don't have my phone with me, but I think it's like 11 or 12 o'clock at this point. So for like the last day and a half, they've been just stuck inside. So yeah, but I really need to clean this house too. It's bad, and just that one day it just got bad. So I gotta figure out a way to do all those things. So I need to get started. So this will be our nutritious yet delicious lunch. Tony went and got some stuff yesterday. Don't climb on that! It's the oven! Get down! Oh, and look what this one did. She's covered in sand. Can you see it in her hair? We had just gotten out of the shower. It's all matted.
And I got a new pet. I found him outside, and it's a beetle, and he's now my new friend.
It's disgusting. Where are you at, Beetle? Where are you at, Beetle? It won't focus. So, new plan. You know, I always get my nails done, but the lady said, oh, you need to take a break. So I just got them painted. Get down, girl. You're going to end up opening this oven and falling in. Stop. So the girl's like, let me turn this around. So the girl's like, oh, you need to take a break that you've been doing like gel or the dip powder for a while. Why don't you take a break and just do just regular polish? So I did that, and it literally lasted for not even a week. I kid you not. It was like 3 days, and I had always done it, and it always lasted for at least a week. So yeah, I made a deal with myself that I'm not going to go back and spend, what?
When is the pizza going to be done?
I'm getting ready to stick it in the oven right this second. Stop, don't do that. What if my camera falls? It'll break. It's $1,000. Anyway, so I decided to make a little deal with myself that I will not pay with like money that I make from work or with anything like that. Only money that I make from selling stuff to do my nails. So yeah, I just saw that he just dumped drink all over the carpet. So that's my goal, is to go through and find stuff I want to sell. Once I have money from selling stuff, then I'll go get my nails done as a treat. But there's so much that I need to get rid of, and it ain't happening without a little incentive, you know what I'm saying? So I need to get a little incentive for myself. I know, I'm putting this piece in now. I'm glad I decided to wait until after lunch to clean Lainey up. Look at your hair, it's covered in sand, and your face is covered in sauce and cheese. Well, I did want to share with you guys something pretty cool. on my time hop today, a memory came up of last year at this time when I had just reached 55 subscribers, and I was thrilled about it. Now I just this last, I guess like 2 weeks ago, hit I just hit like a little over 500, and for some reason I was like kind of like, I guess just I felt like I would be further, like I felt like I'd be further in like, you know, the subscriber range than I am. But when I looked back and saw that a year ago I was only at 55, it made me feel like, oh, I guess I've come a little ways. Like it, when you go through like these spurts where like it's slow growth, it just kind of is almost like, you know, like disheartening. But I also have the hardest time being consistent and uploading videos like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or at least every 2 days, you know, every other day or something along those lines. I have a hard time doing that because I just have so much madness around me all the time. And then I have, you know, I still have to work, and that takes up so much time on the computer that I feel like, oh, I can't just sit here and film me on the computer. And then when I'm done with the computer, I feel like I owe it to my kids to spend so much time with them. So it's just hard, you know? I don't want to just put out the most boring content ever. So it's just hard. Plus, this is all I do. This is all I do. Help me, Jesus. Every day. Every day. I need a break. So I'm so annoyed right now. I just came to Office Depot or Office Max, whatever it is. I don't know. Anyways, I came to pick up some new cards because I don't know if you guys remember me telling you, but I rebranded. Well, maybe I didn't tell you. Anyways, I rebranded my entire business. I changed the name, hired somebody to do all new, like an entire new brand. And I just came to do a test run and pick up card. Like I needed to get disc labels, like I told you before, because even though I do flash drives, like because I'm giving out like a disc as well, so their family can have copies. It's just cheaper that way. And you know, you want it to match the rest of your packaging. So, and I also got, this is my first time getting cards after this new branding, and I just want to cry. I didn't even want to pick them up, but I really don't have a choice. I have to have something, like I need to get these pictures out immediately. But the color just looks disgusting. Like it doesn't, you're not even gonna be able to tell on camera. It's supposed to be pink. It's supposed to be like a little, like a baby pink. And that just looks like I don't know, like I dropped some ketchup on it and then wiped it off, and it's just like a weird color. And then my disc labels, it's the same thing. Like it looks terrible. So that was like the quickest Walmart trip ever. I just went in and got some chicken so we can grill some chicken tonight, and some water for the fish. And I got this lemonade. We had this a few weeks ago, like a big bottle of it. Me and the kids split it, and it was like really, really good. I was gonna go stop at Chick-fil-A, but this was 96 cents. If I went through Chick-fil-A, I'd have to wait for like 5 minutes because there's always a line. Plus, you know, it'd be like $4 for like 32 ounce, you know. So, gosh, I'm so bummed. I'm so bummed about the those cards. It looks really bad. I'll try to show you when I get home too, so you can see. I don't know if the color's picking it up out here. Come on, lid. Watch me spill this all over the car. Anyways, oh, and I had a lot of questions recently about the jury duty thing. If you remember a few vlogs back, I talked about how I was called in for jury duty, but I couldn't go, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I haven't heard anything. That's why I haven't said anything. So, I guess no news is good news. I guess we'll see, but I haven't heard anything. Okay, so I am back where I left off. It is the same day, and it is like 4 hours later. So I went and got stuff for dinner, went home and kept looking at the prints, and I was just like, I can't do this. I can't use it. It looks so terrible, especially in person. In person it looked even worse. So I had like a sticker design that I had done as well, in addition to the other designs that I had, but it was just, I don't know if you can hear me over this air. I always get, maybe that's better. In addition to like the cards with like the pink and the logo with the pink, I also did one that was just black and white, so I could just use it as like little stickers, like little seals almost. So I sent that to them, like, can you just use just this black and white design and give me CD labels and cards with the black and white design? And so I sent it over to them. They were able to do it. However, I wish it would have been in gloss instead of matte finish, but it looks a million times better than the other one did. So this is the new design without the, which I paid good money to have the pink in there, but you know, I guess I can try it again later. And then here are the CD labels. So it just looks a lot more crisp and clean, and you know. So that'll do for now, which I'm happy with that. I got home and I was like, there's no way I could give this to anybody. I'd feel like just so embarrassed. So yeah, I'm back out. I got those taken care of. It stormed real good. What else happened? My kids, Lainey had my phone, or not my phone, she had my keys, and she took my keys into the bathroom, which we have a rule about bathrooms, like no one is supposed to leave the bathroom door open. I get so angry when people leave the bathroom door open. It's just not sanitary, for one, to just, you know, when you have so many kids, to just leave it open and not worry about it. But two, I don't want Lainey playing in the potty, which she always does. Well, and then Cruz has a habit of never flushing after he goes pee. So she took my keys and dropped them in the toilet. I kid you not. I was so angry. And that's pretty much all you missed so far. Oh, and we found out a robin, like a bird robin. I think it's a robin. It could be something else. I don't know. I could be mistaken. Regardless, our one of the bushes leading up to our house, one of the bushes leading up to our house has a little baby bird's nest in it. So I'll show you when we get home. Actually, I have to go by Walgreens and go get some diapers because we ran out of diapers, and then I'll be home. Do you ever like run into somebody at one store, like total stranger, and then you go to the next store and they're there too, and it's just so weird? Or at least for me, it's weird. I always feel like I seem like a stalker, and I'm not. But I was just in Office Max, and the lady that was in front of me there came to Walgreens, and I like walked up because I was gonna get a red box, and she was standing at red box. I'm like, oh my gosh, I recognize her and her kid. So then I just went inside just to get Lainey's diapers, and I also got myself a little treat. Actually, I got myself a few of them because they were buy 3 for $2. So I'll hide them and eat them sparingly. And I always get Lainey these diapers because we just did Pampers last week and they were terrible compared to these. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go home and probably get ready for bed. So I don't think this vlog's gonna go much longer. Oh no, I'm gonna show you the robin's nest first, and then I'm gonna end your vlog. Okay, I think it's this one right here. Can you see? Can you see the eggs in there? Isn't that pretty? So it's right there at our front door. One of these days they're gonna hatch.